ebia na wenya kwan antena o TV anhwe de esi ewo Ghana Parliament anopa we ebesi ewia we this is a full gist, a full detail of what happened. But remember to like, share, and subscribe to KSTV for more content. Ahomachi way around 3 a.m. and I'm sorry, and I'm who say let be a circulating online. If you Parliament, a parliamentary service for inside a chassis. The letter ni say today Parliament will be sitting at 8 a.m. Now, you say currently some renovation be so the main Parliament chamber. Until there is a structure be our conference center omushia ho. Na Parliament ishia no mo discussions now let me say the parliamentary chamber will not be accessible to any MP until 8 a.m. And after before any MP will enter the parliamentary chamber, the person will go through a thorough search. Now who said the person didn't come with any weapon and I say BBA simply because from last Thursday about BC and a day, that tension building up in parliament and people were expecting to see another form of DCA war January 7th, 2021. Tamanaye electing new speaker. The attorney say after the letter was released around 6 a.m. NSAB2 just say there are some military people in parliament. Rebecca on January 7th, 2021, so some military people invaded parliament. And upon NSAB2 just said there are some military people in parliament. And what were they doing? After that, say president has sent military to invade parliament. President has done this. The military are not part of parliament. What are they doing there? Now the TNE military personnel on equal parliament and power. They were requested by the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumana Bagbin. That is the information that we are getting. Say the military people were requested by Alban Sumana Bagbin, the Speaker of Parliament, simply because in a parliamentary sitting, no tension be brewum, no tension because NPP claim say omo majority, NDC nso claim say omo majority. Inti na people were expecting say Nkrofo parliamentarians share some form of maintaining ho ase misunderstanding kakra ebekwoso. Ebi no be the weapon bi akwehye baby when the misunderstanding started, maybe our kwakotwe. Speaker of Parliament requested say the military should come to the chamber with sniffing dogs. Now they should come and search the chamber to see say maybe a weapon be a shaho baby and I say will be the bomb be a kwashe baby. So early in the morning around 6 a.m. military almost search our parliamentary chamber ho. And the report my speaker say we almost search we bibia. Na the place is safe for the meeting. And any military for no efa omoka and omokoye. At 8 a.m. na fedi also be at Nasi or parliamentary chamber ho. Na you carry on with the business of the day. But still an attention room. If you say you be a bisane say, into ruling ben and a speaker at the beba. Speaker Betty the Supreme Court can and I say on also according to the onokan 8 a.m. NNDC for chassis so mura parliament tenase. Na dear back when they say NDC for parliament onomokotena baby I was say majority etna. Ura parliament a majority etna the right hand of the speaker. Na minority etna the left hand of the speaker. NDC for parliament no more chassis almost the right hand of the speaker. Indicating say CCR omoye majority in parliament. Na anche NNDC for NPP for so ehya say omoba. NPP for real momo who say NDC for akotena the right hand of the speaker indicating say omoye majority no. Oman kanhwe oman kanche obi ason sorry. Na omodani omo hu EPF parliament ho say they are protesting a walkout. Say they will not be part of the business for the day. Now, I say at a point in time, after the NDC for so my majority our magic parliament abosui after they are marching in the chamber. In fact, our form a long line. Our march to patriotic song, Arise Ghana Youth for Your Country, to NDC anthem, to other songs, we are marching to our classes. It say they are not those days when we were in primary school. In fact, na Ghana for bisa say, nti your parliamentarians and they say, Crawford Koshemra Maye and they say. Now, in fact, among Machi a big salute, Honorable Sam George Ginem, now we have a salute, now a long queue, among Machi, our chamber hall, among the hard than marching grounds. Now, Nina a Kraguye, after around 11 a.m. and a speaker. Abansumani bagbin ebetenasi. Afe na tensions are pa. Everybody is waiting to hear what the speaker will say, whether he will sustain his ruling or he will go by what the Supreme Court is saying. And a speaker ya be speaker equasi surprise pa our parliament. In fact, Speaker spending less than 30 minutes our parliament and one chakra. He did everything simple. Now you name so babet nasi. Now abe money ruling or abe kuti law way akuti article there standing or that days to back what he's saying, to show the independence of parliament, to give a proof why what he has said must stand. But Speaker of Parliament, he didn't even make a comment about what the Supreme Court said. In fact, Speaker of Parliament, as the normal custom demands, the MPs will rise, the Speaker will sit, they'll recite the national pledge, then they'll have their seat for business to go on. But Speaker Emekibi be clear. I say before Parliament can proceed for them to have any discussion, they need at least half of the House. But in this case, NPP stage work out. And I hear him say NPP were 137 seat, NDC were 137 seat, and one independent, all making 275 seat. So if this case NPP stage work out, and NDC 137 seat plus one independent candidate. But NDC for in parliament, which means they don't get the 137. They won't get the 137. So they can proceed with business of the House. And the speaker by NOC, and you are normally out of 4 years. And I mean, my master Munwa, him say before Parliament can make any decision, we need what is called a quorum. That is, here at least half of Parliament to make that decision. But this is the case in Zua NPP stage walkout, which means 137 members of Parliament are walking out. NDC in Sukita 137. But enyo munyina and they to me by Parliament that day. Now Speaker Chair say, for that matter, the House will adjourn indefinitely.
By Article 102 of the Constitution, 1992, and Order 64.1 of the Standing Orders of Parliament, I note that we currently have a quorum to transact business, but not to take decisions. I want to read the said Article 102 of the Constitution. It reads, a quorum of Parliament, apart from the person presiding, shall be 1/3 of all the members of Parliament. As presently constituted, the numbers definitely is far above 1/3 of the members of Parliament. But by Article 104, the numbers are not sufficient for us to take decisions. And I'll quote Article 104. Article 104(1) says, except as otherwise provided in this Constitution, matters in Parliament shall be determined by the votes of the majority of members present and voting, with at least half of all the members of Parliament present. Honorable members, we don't have at least half of all the members of Parliament present. Consequently, in view of the current circumstances, the fact that there is a question on the composition and constitution of Parliament, and having regard to the public interest and the exigencies of the state of affairs in Parliament, I will proceed to, in accordance with Standing Orders 59, adjourn the House indefinitely. That is sine die. I want to quote Standing Orders 59(1). It says, the Speaker may, in consultation with leadership, suspend a meeting of the House indefinitely or for a period determined by the Speaker, having regard to the public interest and the exigencies of the state of affairs in the country. Honorable members, I have consulted leadership and I am exercising my discretion to decide to suspend the meeting of the House indefinitely. The House is accordingly adjourned sine die.
Yes. So the House will adjourn indefinitely. Speaker Kasari ya eno sorry ye eno pie ena MPs ubia so far na nneoma boko eno pie. It is a me na okase say na na nkrofo expect say speaker ebeba be kan ruling na Supreme Court de buy ho asem no. Wan ka hwe ya mfa ho. Nkrofo say speaker a very smart move. In fact, if he has given a ruling na Supreme Court accountant a ruling ne he didn't want to say something that may go against what the Supreme Court has said. The speaker also suspended Parliament indefinitely, and then OPA when MPs so edin chiboko will be PA. But in this case, what will happen is it will affect government business. Yes, even though we have some few days to election, but it will affect government business. The TNA say there are other loans to approve. Any number 121 to be a government. I was say, oh yeah, there are some judges to approve. But as Parliament is not sitting there, into main course. So let's wait to see what happens in the coming days. Where a detailed account see Parliament, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content on KS TV.